You have booked a Princess cruise. What are your next steps to register and to get on board? What are the steps you need to complete, as they say, to get ocean ready? Not everything is intuitive in this new process, so we will walk you through the next steps in this video. Hi Bucket List Cruise and Travelers, this is Bob with Bucket List Cruise and Travel, and we're getting ready to get back to cruising. Our first cruise back on a Medallion class Princess ship, the Emerald Princess, is in only 4 days. Please like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you can follow us as we answer all your questions about what Medallion benefits there are on board. We will share our real life experience with you as we get back to cruising. But in this video, we want to walk you through the next steps after booking to get ready for your cruise. Some steps you'll complete on your computer, some require downloading the Princess Medallion app. Today we will share the Princess Cruise Personalizer portion of getting ready for your cruise. The next video will be the Princess Medallion app, tips and tricks. We will take you through the app step by step to get ready to board your Princess Cruise. The first step after you have booked a cruise is to log into your cruise personalizer. So the first thing you're going to do is log into your cruise personalizer at princess.com. You're going to enter your name, your birth date, and your booking number, and you're going to hit the login button. If you already have an account with Princess, then you just simply hit the login button and go through that process. If you do not have an account or a past guest number, you'll register now. So click on register now if you're not a past guest. Right there, you're going to be entering your login information. You're going to hit your contact email. You're going to create a login ID, and you're going to create a password. Make sure you follow the characters that you need to know to make sure your password will be correct. Then you'll enter your name, your city, your address, the state, your phones, and then Princess really wants to know for marketing purposes, have you cruised with Princess before or other cruise lines, and where are your interests? And then you're going to register your account. So after you've gone through the process and you have logged in and you have your registered cruises up on the screen, your cruises will populate. Ours are listed right there in front of you. We have some pretty good cruises coming up, and unfortunately not all of those are going to sail. Some have been canceled. So you'll make your selection based on which cruise you're going to be checking into. As you can see, we have multiple cruises on here. So we're going to check into the Holy Land, which has been canceled unfortunately, but that's the one we're going to work on today. So you'll see your page summary in front of you, and across the top will be all your icons that you'll work with. And you'll notice at the bottom where it says check in with the Medallion class app. That is the new process where much of the check-in information will be processed now. They being Princess is not doing all of the check-in procedures on the computer anymore. Now about half of them are on your computer and the other half will be on your app. And we're going to be addressing that one shortly in a very close future video. So make sure you subscribe to stay in the know with all the changes that are happening with Princess Cruises and the check-in process. The next tab over is the check-in tab. Now, this has been the biggest change for Princess Cruises. We used to, in the past, check in online on the computer, but now the check-in process will be done entirely on the Medallion app. So we will be going into that shortly, and you'll notice at the bottom of the page that it'll even tell you you're going to be checking in on the Medallion app. The only 3 tabs that still work in the check-in process are your selections for your personalization. You can set your language preferences, you can set if you would like robes delivered to your cabin for you and your guest, and you can also set your bed configuration, whether you want your beds together or separate. The next tab over is the Excursions tab. This tab is pretty self-explanatory, but it will tell you once it's loaded. Now remember, this is a canceled cruise, so all the excursions have been eliminated. But it'll give you the shopping list by port of which excursions are available for you to consider and which ones you would like to book for yourself and your cabin mates. The next tab is the Onboard Services tab. And that one is very self-explanatory too. You can book your spa appointments, order beverage packages, and stuff like that. After that one, the next tab is your dining tab. Dining will give you all the options for the onboard dining that you have available to you, whether it be free or the pay dining. All the restaurants on your ship, and each ship is different, are listed below, and below that, all of the specialty restaurants will be listed. And the specialty restaurants do come with an upcharge, and it's also explained in the details below. Now, when you're ready to make your dining reservations on board, that part will be done in the app. That is another change in the check-in process. All the dining reservations have to be done in the app, and there's a certain amount of days, it's roughly 45 or 60 days depending on the cruise, until the dining reservation window is open for you to book your dining on board the ship. Travel is the next segment. All of our flights were booked through Princess Easy Air, and we really like that. There's a lot of advantages of booking through Easy Air. All of the details will be listed below. Now notice that there's an air locator number there. That is different than your cruise booking number. That is your air locator number, and only the air portion will be referenced with that locator number. Your itinerary is the next tab. You open that up and it'll give you all the details of your days at sea, your days in port, and what times you'll be in the ports. The final tab in the check-in process is the Payments and Credits tab. Under this you will see payments and credits, but not payments for your cruise fare. So don't be looking for that here. You will see your crew incentive, which is the old gratuities. You will see your onboard credit and items like that.
Hey, thanks for watching today. We will be getting on our Princess ship, don't forget, in just a few days. So we will be sharing all of our thoughts, all of our educational experiences, as we're going to call them. So there's a lot of new things going on in the world of cruising, and we're going to experience them all firsthand. Stay tuned, and we'll tell you all about it. Thanks again for watching.